What up, what up? Whoop, whoop. Another 2 session and 1 video because I know everybody wants that in their life. Nobody wants that, but it's happening. First up, squats that I did on Monday. 3 sets of 10 at 175 pounds, which is, of course, lightweight, but this is about 76% of what I estimate to be my 1 rep max right now, so that's kind of a big deal for me. Also, sets of 10. Blah. I'm proud of myself though because I went into the gym and almost talked myself out of doing this weight. I was gonna say, well, you know what? I think maybe I'll just do 3 sets of 12 at 165, or maybe even 3 sets of 15 at 155. Both of those sound just stupidly ridiculous in my head now that I'm saying it. But for some reason, I just was like, I don't know if I want to put 175 pounds on my back. If it was fine. I mean, it was not easy, even though looking at the video, part of me thinks, well, it looks pretty easy, except for this part. When that woman was right in front of me, I was like, bitch, move. But she seems very nice. I shouldn't say that. Anyway, I really don't get distracted when people walk in front of me or whatever. But all right, second set. Looks just as good, I think, and strong as the first. Depth looks good. I'm not getting too much thoracic fatigue, which is usually one of my biggest concerns with squat sets with this many reps in them. I don't know how much higher I'm going to go with these because there's only like 3 more weeks left in the template, and I'm going to have to start changing my training schedule so I get up really early to train, and I don't do well with early morning training sessions. So I might just finish the last few weeks of the template with just like high rep sets for volume, because this is, after all, a hypertrophy template. And yeah, but we'll see. Maybe I might try to hit a couple of sets of 10 at 185, which I do not believe I have ever done before. Even this 3 sets of 10 at 175 was a volume PB, and I'll take it. I got to take those volume PBs since at this age there aren't going to be too many more 1 rep max PBs. Yeah. All right. So yeah, that was pretty good. I was happy with that one. All right, here comes the last set. All right. So this one actually felt really good. And again, proud of myself because at first I thought I was only going to do 2 of these. The template only requires you to do 2 to 4 sets of 10 and, 10 to 15, I should say. 2 to 4 sets of 10 to 15. And I went ahead and just said, fuck it, I'm going to do this 3rd set. I feel strong enough. And it was kind of cool because one of my fellow gym members you can't really see him, but he's over the other side. He's getting ready to do his squats, like at 400 pounds, real squats. But he was cheering me on, which I certainly appreciated, because it's nice to get that little extra push when you're thinking, I don't know if I can do this shit. But I did. I was happy. There's a part at the end of the video where you can hear me being a little bit dramatic and screaming about it. There I am, psyching myself up. 2 more reps to go. I knew I had this. I just wanted to make sure that each rep was convincing, that the depth was good, and that the reps looked strong, and I'm pretty damn pleased with them. Oh yeah. Hard work is good work. Alright, so this was bench from Monday. 110 pounds for 6 reps. I was tempted to keep it at 105 and just try to hit it for 10 reps, but, I was like, you know what, I want to get a little bit heavier than that. 110 pounds is really not super, super heavy, but, I mean, these look really good. They look really strong. I'm happy with them, and I'm holding out hope that one day I'll be able to move the big girl plates at that kind of speed and with that kind of efficiency. A girl can dream. I just got to keep my shoulders healthy and, just do it smart this time, which I think is possible. But we'll see. I might have to put in some pause bench and other kind of shit like that to make it possible. But otherwise, 110 for 3x6. These all looked fantastic. Last one here, you'll see. Beep, beep. I will say, though, too, I am still kind of benching with a tiny bit of an arch just because, I don't know, powerlifter habit. I don't like the way a super flat bench feels, and I don't feel like it gives me any more pec stimulus than then kind of arching a little bit. So I'm just going to continue with my regular bench press form and hope that it still translates into some gains. So this was today's training. Belt squats, sitting in the stretch, trying to pause a little bit, but didn't really worry about the pause so much as I wanted to focus on just staying in the stretch a little bit and focusing on that state, keeping that tension in the bottom in the hole. So these aren't quite pulse squats, because I think when you do a pulse squat, it's a little faster and you're coming all the way up. But I mean, don't like, I don't know that for sure, because I honestly have never done pulse squats. And my favorite thing about that thing, it's so hard to take that stupid belt off. But I do love this machine. All right, the second set. Do pardon the ugly, but these leggings are, they're not very flattering to my big fat old ass. But that's okay, because, you can't really find leggings that'll hide big fat old ass. So yeah, this is the second set. Same thing, keeping it low, staying in the stretch. Didn't go super heavy on these, only 140 pounds on the belt squat. I think I probably could have gone maybe with like another 10 pounds, and I would have handled the weight and the reps okay. But I just wanted to keep it at the, at a manageable weight, and to get all 4 sets done, instead of just saying, well, I'll get 3 sets done at like 8 reps. I wanted 10 reps, and I wanted all 4 prescribed sets. And this was the weight that felt the most manageable. It was supposed to be like with 2 reps in reserve, 0 to 2 reps in reserve. And even though the video, it doesn't seem like it, it felt like it. The last couple of reps, they were challenging enough so that it did feel like I left 2 RIR, which was what the template calls for. But yeah, I'm really happy with the depth on these, and excited to finish these pretty strong. Again, belt squat. Got one, use it, take advantage. Yeah, there I am struggling. That's because the caliper, is that what those things called? Somebody always puts it in there weird, so it's hard to undo the damn thing. Apologies, I should probably edit that out next time. Alright, seated overhead press. I still don't know how I feel about this movement. I almost did them as a Z press today, just for something different, but I forgot that I was thinking about doing that. I did go up to 70 pounds, and I just did them for 6 reps. I was going to do 65 for 10 again, but, we've already done that. The whole point is to progress a little bit. So 70 pounds for 6, good enough. Maybe try to add a couple of reps or a little bit of weight next time. Probably reps first. And superset of these, the incline curls, I did these with the 17.5 dumbbells. Such a weird denomination. But that's progress. I mean, I started doing them this way, I think with the 10s. Not with this template, but just as a general movement. So to do them with the 17.5s is nice for a set of 10. Still trying to do them slow, focusing on lowering them pretty methodically, feeling the stretch of the bicep. I like these so much better than like preacher curls, which are also, prescribed, but I don't know. I can't connect with my inner bro when I do preacher curls, which is a shame because I know that she's in there somewhere. After I finish these, you're going to see me flip this thing off and grab the 15s so that I could do my tricep work. And away we go. So I superset the first 2 sets of these, even though there were actually, for some reason, 3 sets of tricep extension of skull crushers called for, and only 2 sets of curls. So this was the last set of these. Or wait, is that right? No, this was the last set of supersetted set of these, and then I did one more that wasn't superset. They were fine. There's not much to say. I'll probably go up and wait on these if I can next week. Do apologize for all of the fupa sweat, but that is what happens. Fupa happens, sweat happens. That's the gym. It's not exactly a place for everybody to actually be beautiful. Anyway, thanks for watching.